It's been a while since I played my casual file, and I've also been using my casual file for practicing all dungeons tricks. So this is not where I left off, but I also haven't done much meaningful other than just practice tricks. So there's still stuff to do. Yo, I need some speed. Do I have speed food? I've been, like, dude, I know how important speed food is now. I need speed food all the time. Just constant speed food. God, that is a big PB, though, all at once. Jesus. The Ganondorf fight was, like, completely freeform, but, like, because if you get a completely perfect Phantom Ganon fight, they don't have time to change weapons, and you can't get clubs, we either need to A, come up with a strat that kills them quickly but gives them time to switch weapons, or B, just learn sword strats. But I feel like the clubs save too much time. Like, I feel like it's worth it if we have a fast strat that only wastes a couple seconds, that consistently gives them time to change weapons. Like, I think that's actually worth it. Because if there's only a couple seconds lost, then it'll, like, save back the time on the Ganondorf fight. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they swap randomly, DJ, but, like, I always see way more hammer, like, way more Gloom clubs than Gloom lances. Gloom lance is always less common than club. You get, like, 3 or 4 clubs and usually only, like, 1 lance. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with it. I have a practice file at Hyrule Castle, DJ, so after this stream, I will mess with it. But it's not something you have to worry about unless, for now, unless you get a completely perfect Phantom Ganon fight, like 2 gems, done, sort of thing. So... But I will definitely be messing with strats after this. 100%. I don't know if if ATZ already knows too, I'll let him know and we can mess with stuff. We'll see. Oh wait, I want to post a picture of my splits to Twitter, man. If ATZ beats me, this isn't going to be record anymore, so I can only claim this is record right now. If I wait, I won't be able to do that if ATZ beats me. I'm on a time limit here. Should I don't know how badly people care about this on, Twitter, but should I scroll my splits up so it only has the beginning splits to not spoil anybody on Twitter? It's, like, still recent enough that I'll scroll to the top of my splits so that it's not doing anything. Yeah, here, you know what? In my screenshot, I'll just, like, take black pen and just go, like, cover it really quick. That's not black, that's green. I want it to blend. There, I crossed out Tulin down, I guess. Like, everything else I think is fine, but I crossed out everything Tulin down. I did cross out Zelda, yes. Alright, I have posted the tweet, and because you are all here, you are legally obligated to go like it. That's how it works, I'm afraid. You can't even dislike on Twitter, what do you mean? Be hearing from my lawyers? No. I'm not prepared for that. I don't actually make much money from streaming, DJ. I can't do it. This hover bike is insane. But I want to be looking down because I don't want to miss anything that looks interesting, like a boss fight or something. I'm glad I ate my speed food and then I just pulled out a hover bike, by the way. Kinda massive. There's a tree there. Oh, is this a Yiga building? This looks like a Yiga base. We're going in. But yeah, I actually, because it's really hard to get a perfect Phantom Ganon fight, DJ, I had no idea that was a thing we had to worry about until my practice session today, where I suddenly started getting perfect fights. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, this is actually an issue? Hello? Man. That should actually, like, knock him down, too, not just me. It's messed up. Dude. Oh no, back to having a million items on the wheel. Dude, the wheel is so much more manageable in runs because we have so much less stuff to worry about. Why would I ever use that? Like, real question? There's another guy. Does killing him do anything, too? There's one outside, too. Where'd my bike go? Did it fall? My bike is dead! I don't know how much of my casual playthrough I want to do on stream, because I want to finish my casual playthrough of this game and, like, do all the things, right? And then after I finish my casual playthrough of this, I'm finally going to finish Xenoblade and Outer Wilds, which are 2 games I really want to finish. I'm a fake fan, dude. I have a Xenoblade shirt on, and I haven't even beaten the game. It's crazy. I mean, I liked the game. I want to finish the game, and stuff has just been getting in the way. And I'm bad. A mix of both of those things. Is there a guy here? Very flat. When it's very flat like this, it like implies a boss a lot of the time. Uh-oh. I can't see where I'm going. Dude, there's an opening. Oh my god. I think the opening is just small enough to get the bike through. Oh, there we go. Am I supposed to put a giant bright bloom on bright bloom on the bike? Is that a thing? Do people do that? I've never tried this. It's probably in most used. I want a giant one though. Yeah. I'm missing one right here. Let's go get that. Yeah, goal for today is finish the entire Defs map, and then I'm gonna start working on shrines, I think. Because I'm mostly done with the Defs map. I don't have too many I have to get. I think. Yeah, you know, it looks mostly done. Maybe I'm underestimating how bad it'll be, but... No, but the bike is amazing. The only thing I'm really looking out for in the Defs anymore anyway is like areas that like structures that might have chests, I think, and bosses. So like maybe the giant bright bloom will make it even easier to see those types of things. Like something over there, maybe? Dude, I do not like climbing in this game. That is definitely one thing that I do not want to have to do. I have a feeling there's something important at that structure over there. We're heading over there. Let's go. So what were all my deaths, by the way, in the run today? Does anyone remember, like, every death? I'm trying to make a list of things that I probably want to try not to die in next time. Please stop attacking in that direction. I died to Phantom Ganon twice, right? It was Phantom Ganon twice, or was it 3 times? It was at least twice. And I'm gonna come up with a solid strat for Phantom Ganon that doesn't lose, like, any time and gets us the good weapons. If we can do that, that's nuts. That's that's what we need to do. Because, like, I made it work with only the swords. Like, it wasn't that bad, right? Like, how much time did I lose on these splits with only swords to Ganondorf? I lost 20 seconds to Ganondorf with only swords without a strat. So, like, maybe Ganondorf with only swords could be not that much time lost, but, like, Phantom Ganon seems like the easier place to not lose that much time and get the better weapons so that Ganondorf is faster. Know what I mean? I have a rocket! Oh, yeah, I used the wrong weapon, which cost me a little bit as well, I think. True. I ended up using my fused sword on army cleanup, but I was supposed to save all the fused swords for Ganondorf, I think. So I did troll that a little bit. Yo, thanks. Let's go. But ATZ is mid-run right now, Neil, and he might just beat me right back. But that's okay, because tomorrow I'll beat him back again if he does that. It's not allowed. Yeah, me and ATZ are both on 1.1.2. We think sub 4 is very, very viable on this patch, but it's gonna be a little trickier. As we get closer to sub 4, it will take a bit more time, maybe. I don't know. I think we're gonna have sub 4 on this patch by the end of the month. I made that call at the beginning of the stream, and I stand by it. Dude, it's optimized, Neil. You're a god. That's pretty sick, though. By 7 seconds off, do you mean you, like, missed record by 7 seconds, or you beat it by 7 seconds? You missed it by 7? That is so sad. Oh, they're voting for something in MM? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you for sending me this, Lou. I will do this after stream. I lost my bike. I see. I wonder why an autosave wouldn't be consistent. I feel like autosaves usually, like... At least when I'm practicing on my practice saves, like, autosaves almost always, like if I mess something up and I want to load an autosave to practice something, I usually have an expectation of where that autosave's gonna be already. You know what I mean? I don't know what causes any variance in that, especially since I didn't run Breath of the Wild at all. I assume it works similar to that game. I don't know if they changed how any of it works. Oh, hello. You must die. Yeah, the autosaves are definitely annoying sometimes when they don't give them to you under certain circumstances. But then also, like, I don't know what would make them to be inconsistent, you know? Because it feels like, sure, maybe they don't give them to you in every situation they should, but why would they ever be inconsistent? I'm shocked that didn't hit me. Yeah, dude, he keeps moving. He's memeing on me. Dude, okay, I thought I was about to miss that 2-cycle. Just barely. Do I have anything to fuse to? I have a rusty halberd and the big Goron sword and fierce date. I really need to get the house so I can put these on the wall. I don't want to break them. I don't want to break them. They seem cool. All right, rusty halberd, you're getting this. Nice. I will probably just use it for breaking rocks. Do they cost Pose to get more? I think it's like Pose maybe to get more of them. What is up here? Where does this, like, bring me? God, this is long. I don't think I have any desire to be here at this moment in time. Gonna be real. Oh, that unloaded my bike. No, not my hover bike. And this one doesn't have a bright bloom seed on it. I don't know, like, me and ATZ were talking about this, but, like, we were talking about perhaps running earlier patches once we've done, like I might run, like, an earlier patch all dungeons once I get, like, a time I'm happy with in the one I'm currently running. That was something that I was thinking about, and I think ATZ was thinking about it too. Nice. Really? Any shield? That's kind of cool, though. Whew. Dude, shooting them in the eye is actually really hard. They have, like, a much smaller eye than a lot of enemies, like Kinox or something, that are meant to be killed that way. How many more light roots do you think I'm missing? Did I, like, vastly underestimate the number that there are, or what? So there's one right here I'm missing. There's one right here I'm missing. There's all of these, this one, and then the ones over here. I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, and these, oh god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. That is exactly what I meant to do. It helps a lot when I don't have to climb everywhere. I definitely I do not enjoy climbing everywhere in the depths. Like, I'm actually really glad I have this now because the only like downside to what I'm doing is that I might miss stuff on the ground, but I'm like trying to like fight all the bosses I see and stuff because I want crystallized charges. I want to max out my battery. Ooh, okay, so there's like one place where we could mess with that, Lou, with the time where we ride that minecart. We could shoot him off and see if he like spawn. Okay, I think I do that usually anyway, so I'll actually have to like look at that with like a more critical eye and see if that is actually causing him to spawn faster. I think there's a solid chance that that is true, and he is just spawning faster. You think there's anything north of me? I don't know. The map north of me looks a little sus. I'm gonna go check it. See, like, this looks like it could be something. Oh, it is something. See? I could bomb flower him right here. Do I have anything better for breaking rocks? Really? Nah, I've never used Dazzle Fruit on this guy. Does it do something? I guess so, if you're saying it. Let me give it a go. I've never tried that. Oh no, I have to scroll through the... Okay, never mind. Can I throw a bomb in that while he's doing this? I'm very sorry I tried that. I know there were several people who saw me about to do that and knew how it was going to end. And I just want to say I'm sorry for having done it anyway. Really? Really? Savajo, you need either one wing or one pot or just two wings. Either one, a combination is fine. If you check the route document, there's a backup strat that uses another wing instead of the pot. So you don't even need the pot. You just need two wings if you don't get the pot. Really, Lou? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I never would have thought of that on my own. I'm running out of weapons for breaking rocks. I don't really have anything that does that well anymore. Nice, that just missed everything. Yeah. Bombs may not be ideal. I have Minoru? No, I have Yunobo. I got them all. I must have Zonite to supply my infinite hover bike. Yo, have a good night, Temper, and thanks. I am pretty excited. I'm gonna have to check in on ATZ soon, though. How is ATZ's run going? Yeah, I imagine he's nearing the end right now. He's either in Construct Factory or... I mean, I imagine he's either in Construct Factory or even further than that. He's talking to Purah? No! The one thing I couldn't do. If only I had remembered to talk to Purah. It actually probably would have been a sub 410 if I did that. That is so sad. No, no, no. Get back up here. It's okay. Surely I would... That is actually the first time I've ever made that mistake, by the way, forgetting to talk to Purah before Construct. Even in practice. I've never made that mistake before. So hopefully I will not make it again now that I've made it once. But, God, that was such a huge time loss. Especially since I didn't realize until I got to Minoru's mask. Like, I could have realized at any point on the way, and I didn't until I got to the mask and it wouldn't activate, which is like the absolute worst case, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, I went and talked to, like, I went and did door skip once without actually being able to access the mask, so it's just a time loss because I had to door skip twice. And you should only ever have to do that once. So it was definitely a rather large time loss. Talking to Purah ends the four regional phenomena quests for the 4 first dungeons and starts the Hyrule Castle one, which at that point the mask activates regardless of if you can open the door or not, which is interesting. Because you can also access that door, or like the mask early before you finish the 4 regional phenomena quests, if you can open the door. But for some reason, like, either opening the door or finishing the 4 main dungeons will activate Minoru's mask separately. It's really strange, actually, how that works. Yeah. Yeah, you can totally go to Minoru's mask early as long as you have the hearts to open the door. But for some reason, if we want to door skip, we need to have beaten the other 4 dungeons first. And then door skip works. Which is really funny. Alright, huge progress on Lightroots already, though. The map is coming together! Will I run Tears of the Kingdom 100%? Never is anything other than a joke, I feel like, if it's actually 50 hours long. And I'm definitely not gonna be the one who routes that. I do not care. Someone else can route that. That is not that one is not mine to route, I think. Dude, I watched Avajo do all signs yesterday. Seems hype. Avajo was running that yesterday. And there's like 80-something signs, right? So it was like a 3-4 hour run, I think. It was crazy. $4.48. Yo, big sub 5. Okay, we are going northeast here for a big set of Lightroots that I am missing. That one. God, I can see 3 Lightroots on screen at the same time. That's crazy. What is that? I'm gonna take another look at that once I can see. I mean, Construct Factory is optional just as much as every other dungeon in this game is. But it's if you meant like very distinct from the other ones secret, then yeah, not necessarily. What where are you? Is that Lionel? Does this Lionel have armor? Is Is this armor? I cannot break this if true. Oh no. I used all my weapons that would break something like this. That was the only way for me to break that armor. Dude, this is just practice for my next all dungeons run. I'm ready to fight the Lionel at the start of the run. Having a bit of a stare down there. I'm kind of curious who will run Hundo once Hundo's eventually routed in this game, though, like the speed run. Like, if I ever do it, it's like once as a joke, maybe. I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. Like, maybe I could, I guess. I have done crazy things before. I've definitely done crazy things before. I will say that. But Hundo in this game is going to be long. I mean, I'll just drop this one. It's almost broken. Just get a better one. I believe I have lost my bike yet again. That was for Breath of the Wild, right, Zeke? I don't think anyone is speedrunning Hundo in this game yet. I mean, if I end up doing it more after I do it once as a joke, then I guess that's what happens. We'll see. What is this down here? Just a camp? What happened to my bike? I don't know what happened to my bike. Did it fall all the way down and despawn? I am back to my old tricks once again. Yeah, like, I'm sure more stuff like movement around the game will be much crazier, in a couple months, but right now it's like fairly glitchless, although we do have flings for vertical movement. Flings for vertical movement are pretty nuts. But outside of that, yeah, it's a little limited for now. Oops, I didn't mean to fuse that there. Well, I guess I have that on my shield now. That was a good waste. Oh, didn't someone mention... I think someone mentioned that I could be using Sidon's water shield to, like, break the rocks without scattering everything. Do I have him off? I think I have him off. Well, doesn't break it completely, but maybe it helped. I'll just take a rock hammer. I have 2 rock hammers now. We're set to go. Okay. We want to keep going northeast. Alright, potatoes, have a good night. I will get all the glowy roots. There will be none left after tonight. And then I'll see if I can get all the shrines tonight. I don't know if that'll happen tonight. I'm missing a couple still. I'm missing like 40-ish. I have like 110, 120 shrines. Yeah, if you try to conceal speed tech, it's like... I mean, I guess you just never do a run with it. Like, I don't even understand, like, what the real point of that is. Like, if I find something, I'm just gonna start using it in runs right away. I mean, I'm not gonna go announcing it to everybody. I mean, that would just take a lot of work on my part. It's not even to hide it, it's just like, a lot of the time, it's a lot of work, but it's gonna be in my runs. You can just watch my runs and it'll be there if I find something, you know what I mean? And it's just how I operate. I do try to, like, share it if it's, like, really big, though, with people. I'll, like, I'll let everyone know. This is a Flux Construct 1. Well, good fight. Wow. I did not kill him there. Royal Broadsword? Dude, I'm almost set up for the Ganondorf fight. The current setup we use for door skip, I just, like, made a video on. as soon as we, like, discovered we could do door skip and posted it immediately in the Discord. And it's still the setup we used for door skip even now. It's like a pretty simple setup, though. You kind of just do it. Like, my setup is literally crash a plane into the wall where you do door skip, and then do it, sort of thing. It's like barely a setup. It's just like visual cues, I guess. That's why I call door skip like the easiest, most stressful trick ever, because failing it is so insanely costly, like door skip. But it's pretty okay. It's like not that hard to get it in the first place. But like ATZ failed it in his PB, and like it cost him minutes. Yo, Mecha Panda, thank you, thank you. I'm a little bit excited, although ATZ is currently mid-run now. And, like, if he PBs at all, he's probably gonna beat me. So I will have had the shortest-lived world record of all time. And I'll have to beat ATZ again tomorrow. That's okay. I shall. I will beat him again tomorrow. Yeah, someone mentioned that to me earlier, Mecha, but, like, I'm jumping around a lot, and I keep making new bikes, so I'm not doing it constantly. It's okay. I can see well enough. Is that a... I got him. Why are there several bloopies here? I didn't even know there were bloopies down in the depths. What? This is their home, and I just scared them away from their home? Yo, that's messed up. Can't believe I would do something like that. Wait, I missed the name of the place entirely, if that's what it said. Did it say it was Bloopy Barrow? It is indeed called Bloopy Burrow. Oops. Yeah, that's really convenient that they moved in a place named after them. Okay. So this looks like a dead end all around, though, so if I want to get over here, I should probably warp. It's coming together! The west side of the map is almost completely done. Wait, on the loading screen, how many light roots did it say I had? I didn't even check. Like, I probably could know how close I am to done based off that alone. Hello? Have I fought you before? I have, okay. You know what? You're dying again, bud. Do I get more crystallized charges for killing him again? I am dead? No? That's tragic. He dies anyway. Dang, he's got a lot more health than the one in Water Temple. I'll say that. Mobile Lord, 100% currently isn't routed, and the rule set isn't even decided on. I might run 100% as a joke one day when the rules are decided on, and B, there's a route. I don't think I'm gonna route it myself. That sounds like absolutely insane, and I don't know if I'd have fun doing that. Hey, it's a little rude, bud. Where is the joke in running that? True. Running 100% in this game is, I mean, I'm sure there will be people who aim to optimize it, and it will be a serious category to some extent, but God, I do not want to be the one to try and optimize that nonsense. Missed, I guess? Dude, how did that miss? Oh my god. There's 1,000 Korok seeds, but aren't there really only 900 Koroks again? Because there's 100 of the ones that give 2 each. So it's really just like 900 Koroks again, right? And just 100 of them are the ones you have to transport or something, yeah? You know, I don't think I've ever pulled out the Hydrant Zonai device before, like, ever. I don't think I've done that. Alright, much cleaner fight that time. That fight's a lot different when you don't have the anti-grav. The anti-grav makes it super consistent. Or like the low gravity, rather. Dang, that was like not worth it at all. I'm glad I did it. I'll do it again, too. Alright. There's a shrine here. I see a light root over there. At the... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the one. There's also one directly, like, east of me, right? There has to be one, like, right here. Which means I'm also missing a shrine, like, right here, in theory. Let's go east really quick. Everyone keeps saying that. I did once, and then it was good, but like, you gotta understand that I am lazy, okay? And I'd have to take the effort to put that on, when instead I could just hope and pray that I don't crash. You have to understand. This looks like something. See if I can get there. Big reason we're doing light roots first is because shrines on the surface correspond to light roots. So this will help me find a lot of the shrines I'm missing, and I'll finally have a file with a completed map. Over here doing speedruns of the game, and I don't even have a completed map on my main casual file. Trolling. Trolling! The hover bike is nice, though. I do like it. So much less climbing. And less climbing is very good. Like, I can stay close to the ground like this so I don't miss anything, and just, like, skip the climbing when it pops up. I didn't hit anything there. Definitely don't need a light route. Is that just an ascend point? That's an ascend point, isn't it? That was a big light route. Oh, is that area over there is isolated? I don't think I've ever been there. Like, I haven't been to this section. I'm gonna leave a marker so I know to try and get there later. So I don't think I've been there. Yeah, so it might have an important chest at it. Speaking of important chests, I just saw a structure on the map that looked vaguely suspicious. Let's go there. Yo, I need an update on ATZ's run. Am I owned? He's in the castle. What kind of pace are we looking at? Sub 410? Ahead by 9 minutes. Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna have to step up my game tomorrow and make less of the big mistakes I made today. Fewer deaths. Unless he, like, dies a bunch at, like, final boss or something. Remember to go to Lookout Landing is a big one. That is a big one. I had the record for 2 hours. Let's go. Thanks, Drain, for all of the time that it lasts. We will see. I'm just gonna sprint to this one with speed food because it's so close. Let's bring out the speed food. Do I have speed food? I do. Is it nighttime? It is not. Heck yeah, Drain. I like your optimism. It is misplaced, but I appreciate it. Yo, I'm out here crouch sprinting in my casual playthrough. It's too beaten into me to crouch sprint everywhere. It's like in muscle memory at this point. There's no stopping me from crouch sprinting. Oh man, the map is coming together! And I see a suspicious structure to the southwest! Maybe more clothes? Now, I imagine, like, glitches will be found, even on current patch. Like, we don't have ABCs anymore on current patch, but, like... I can't imagine stuff isn't found that drastically speeds up movement through the game world eventually. It's just like so hard for there to not be stuff like that throughout the game. ABCs is auto build cancel, which is like a glitch where... Dude, I've never done it because I've only run on current patch, but like you use auto build with certain like things and cancel it, and then you start just flying through the sky. It's cool, But it also, like, trivializes overworld movement and is pretty... It just takes over all movement because it's so powerful. Yeah, and like people can down patch if they like modify their Switch. So it's not like a pre-patch can't be run if that's what people want to play. And it's kind of cool that there's going to be like a ton of different styles of runs, at least for like these first couple months. And we'll see what ends up happening and what ends up being the most popular. Current patch definitely has the advantage in accessibility, right? Because obviously anyone can just like pick up and run current patch, even if they've already updated the game. But if you've updated your game, your options for getting back to pre-patch, if that's what you want to run, which is like the biggest thing that would like stop someone from running it, is you either have to factory reset your Switch, which will bring all your games back to their 1.0 versions, or you have to soft mod your Switch, and then if your Switch is soft modded, then you can play pre-patch. You can down patch. Unfortunately, soft modding your Switch is not surprisingly easy like it is with your 3DS. I do have a modded Switch. The Switch I'm playing on is modded, so if I want to, I probably don't have many steps to go through in order to play pre-patch, but it was not easy to get my Switch modded. And also, I think you're only... Like, I think you can't modify your Switch, like, you can't do soft modding, unless it's a release Switch or close to release. Because, like, the thing that allows you to do it was eventually fixed. Can you really not, though, Drain? I thought, if anyone has, like, the patch file for 1.1, I figured you could just do it, sort of thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta look into, like, what I can do with modding, because I do not have, like, I'm making all my practice saves manually, using different profiles on my Switch, and it is certainly time-consuming, and if the route ever changes, it's gonna be really annoying again. Because I have to, like, play through the game multiple times in order to do it. With Rocky. I mean, probably true, but Rocky. Where are we going? Oh, this way. This is a situation where I think I should have a light on my, my bike here. I think I'm gonna put one down. You're not gonna get banned, Rocky. I'm just disappointed. That's all. And I also enjoyed it, so I'm disappointed in myself. I like bad puns. But bad puns are good. Being honest. Man, is there like a small passageway? It would be behind me if there is. It's either something I have to drop down into, or I'm like missing where this hidden passageway is. But like, it feels like it would have to be in this spot. Yeah, I guess this is a dead end, actually. Oh, there's a chasm right here. You know, I'm just like a griefer, you know? Just trolling. Just doing a little trolling. Keeping you guys honest. It was a test. It was a test. You know. Oh my god. I am a little bit of a fool. Bunch of water. What's going on here? Oh wow. That was a lot of light for this area. Dude, it's almost done. I am so close. I also feel like there's something over here, and I'm gonna go check it out. Another Lionel! Does it have armor again? That looks like armor again. No, don't pull out the bow. Or wait, no, it's a sword. that was almost too late. I imagine it does what it does when it falls in water, Rocky, and teleports. They teleport around the deaths. Another Yiga base. Hello. Builds a Hoover bike. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I probably should. It's like it's nearly 4 a.m. for me. But I want to at least finish the Deaths map tonight. I think I'm gonna finish the Deaths map tonight, and then I'll finish Shrines another night, and then my casual file will be in a pretty good spot. I want to do a lot of the quests too, but I might do that offline. We'll find out. I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to do all light routes and shrines on stream though. Got a boat. Just dropped in on that guy and killed him instantly. That was kind of fun. Alright, Lou, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out as always. Lou, look how few I still need. Come on. Surely it won't take me 10 hours to find, like, one that needs a random chasm, right? Surely not. Surely not. It's like 100, dude. But it's in such a small and confined space, regardless. And I already have like 4 or 5 of them. Right, I have like these 4 here, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. worry about it. Light roots are on the same spots as shrines, yep. I'm gonna be using them to find shrines later. The ones that I'm missing on the ground. I don't think they correspond to any shrines in the sky though, right? Or do they? I wonder if they do. No, there's more shrines than light roots, so it can't be. It can only be surface shrines. Because I think there's 120 light roots and 120 surface shrines, and the rest are in the sky. Got another. Ooh, and I got the whole area, and I see something? What is that? That's Spirit Temple? Am I near Spirit Temple? Oh, it is Spirit Temple. Okay, we're done with this section of the map. So close! Let me see. How many light roots are there in Eldin? There can't be too many. It can't be that bad. Surely not. Oh, I see a light root up there. Let's go get that one. Surely I won't start burning before I get there. Huh. I started burning incredibly quick after activating Sidon. That's interesting. Really? Stop it. How hot is it? Apparently extremely. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Looking pretty good. There are quite a few light roots all around Fire Temple here. That's interesting. Why are there so many? Is that a guy? Is that a guy I must slay? I have nothing to attach this to. Well, guess I'm leaving it behind. Did I kill 2 of them? Wow, I am an amazing shot. I'm nuts. Little crazy. ATZ got a 407? Wait, he was like 9 minutes ahead though. What happened in his endgame? Alright. Well, it's over, guys. It was nice while it lasted. $407.12? Okay. Well, that was short-lived. It's okay. Tomorrow, I reclaim it and beat ATZ once more, surely. I will decimate ATZ tomorrow. He won't even know what hit him, dude. He's not ready for what I'm cooking. I don't want to talk about it, Rocky. Oh no. I have no idea where ATZ's casual file is at. He definitely doesn't have as many Koroks as I do. That I can say for sure. Not even close, dude. Not even close. Oh! I've been in the Gleeok den already. That's where I fought King Gleeok, and I couldn't find the light route to illuminate that area. I've been in there already. I fought the King Gleeok. He's dead. Or I guess he's not dead anymore, because I probably got a blood moon since then, but I killed him once. He's been slain once. Not dying and not forgetting the route are very good ways to get the record, I agree. If I do both of those. I don't think anyone's done a deathless speedrun yet, right? Like, obviously, eventually the record for this game is gonna be deathless. I know deathless runs of the game have been done, but not someone who's done the speedrun with the speedrun strats and also not die. It's very hard to not die, currently. I do die much fewer times than I used to, though. I die very infrequently compared to when I first start. My first run ever, what was it, like 15 deaths? My first run ever was like 15 deaths, alright? And we've been cutting down the numbers since then. What just happened? Yeah, I think my first run was like 15 deaths. My second run was 8 or 9. And since then, it's like 3 or 4 deaths a run now. Like, I died twice to Phantom Ganon. Once in Hyrule Castle. Is that it? Are those my only deaths? Those 3? Last run? Oh, and I lost my fairy. I had a fairy and I lost it somewhere. Where did I lose it? What did I lose it to? Did I detach the steering stick? I didn't mean to. What the heck? What's going on at this structure over here? Is there anything cool? Is this a coliseum? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I was falling and I just didn't pull out a paraglider. That's right. Yeah, that was smart of me. Those were regular red ones, Priotus. They always start with the red ones and then they scale up to the stronger ones. I believe this is a queen wing. It's got a big spike ball there. This will surely be fine. Dude, I'm breaking all my good weapons! Ow. Ow. Alright, let's see if I know any of the flurry rush timings for this guy. This is going well. Okay. What do I get for my trouble, do we think? Anything good? Anything crazy? Alright, that's kind of cool. Kind of on board with that one. Zant is actually like one of my favorite Zelda villains, I think. Big fan of Zant. Twilight Princess is not my favorite game, but Zant is cool. I like Zant. I don't know. That's a good question that I do not know the answer to. Yo, what's up, James? James, were you here when I got the record and then like, then like an hour and a half later I lost it to ATZ getting a new one? It's messed up, man. I had record for an hour and a half. But not anymore. I will be back. You got a 407, right? So I need a 5-minute PB. So I'll save like 2 to 3 minutes by remembering where to go at Lookout Landing. And then, oh my god, there's so many mistakes. So many mistakes I made that could save me so much time. I'm not doing another run tonight, James. I'm on my casual file right now. I am 100%ing the Defs map tonight. It is over after tonight. And then I'm gonna do more runs tomorrow. But it was like, when I finished my run, it was like 2 almost. I didn't want to go till past 6 a.m. with stream tonight. Past 6 a.m. is a little too late, I think. Oh, it's almost done. It's so close. I almost missed this. There's something going on up there. We'll get it after this guy. I spun on him. A little bit. Desperate Strength? That's my favorite effect. I love Desperate Strength. That always works out for me when I use it in my speedrun. You're not actually sorry, ATZ. Come on. Can't believe this. It's okay, I'm bopping you again tomorrow, ATZ. You're doomed. Right, you've signed your death warrant. I'm coming for you tomorrow. Do not do that, I'm gonna do that. That is how this works. Also, ATZ, we need to figure something out with Phantom Ganon. Did you see, what can happen there? If you get a perfect fight? Yeah, so what happens, ATZ, is if you get a perfect Phantom Ganon fight, where both Phase 1 and Phase 2 die in 2 gems, you only get 5 swords, because none of them have switched weapons yet. Apparently, they need an opportunity to switch weapons, or you just get 5 swords. So I'm like thinking about it, and I actually think it is better to delay the kill even by like 2 seconds because of how much time the better weapons save on Ganondorf. I did end up free-forming the Ganondorf fight with swords and it worked out, but like I'm pretty sure it would just be better to like delay the kill by like 1 or 2 seconds so that they have room to switch weapons. I did some practice ATZ and I started getting consistent perfect fights, but I have like visual cues for where to shoot all the shots. Yeah, I thought you were like 7 or 9 minutes ahead or something ATZ, and then you only PB'd by like 5. What happened? Really? You gotta do me like that? No, my bike! You've destroyed it! Oh, wait, he didn't. Okay. I thought he smashed it. Tulin scattered all my stuff. Oh, my bike is gone. Yeah, you lost a lot of time after Spirit Temple. Okay. You're not making it too good too early, ATZ. You're keeping it so I can compete. That's good. You're getting big bopped tomorrow. Big bopped. Dude, did you see what happened to me before Spirit, ATZ? One of my biggest time losses throughout the entire run. Yeah. Dude, I got all the way to the mask. I did door clip twice, and I got it both times. So I'm consistent, okay? Because I didn't realize I was gonna teleport James. I didn't know. I only just figured out that's what I was gonna do. Hello? I killed you before? I would like to see the health bar and if I've already killed you. Yeah, I've noticed patterns, right? They like whenever you're near one, it always looks the same, so I was ready for this one and knew it was nearby. Yeah, mine was really clean too, ATZ, both times. I'm glad we've both got it down. Aha! Goron while on bike to win a fight, huh? I can't see anything. Oh, there's one segment I need to delete that makes my Summa Best a little bit inaccurate, but only one. This one, right? Let me reset. And then fix that one that's inaccurate. Okay, I fixed the one that was inaccurate, but I think the rest are accurate. Thank you for helping me remember that. Yeah. Man, right now, ATZ, that's a lot of work. I'm midstream, man. Effort and whatnot. Okay, I believe I just sent it to you. No, I'm just giving you a hard time, ATZ. I have no problem sending it to you. I already sent it to you, ATZ. I know you know. Well, I only have problems with you, ATZ, because you sniped the record back. You didn't even let me enjoy it for very long. Come on. I could have at least gone to sleep happy. You had to do it to me. I'm just messing with you again, I swear. Yeah, that happened with me and Justin, wasn't it? I guess I had it coming. I had it coming to me. Because I did the exact same thing to Justin, except he only had record for 20 minutes. He had it even less than I did. No. How could I do this to Justin? I mean, ATZ does cheat. Totally does. Remember when he, like, dove down from GSI onto a horse, missed the horse, and didn't die? He deserved to die there. Nice. Huge. I can still make the YouTube video exposing you. I'm gonna do it too. Oh, that's not correct either. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's from where I used to split. Because remember I used to split at a Tulin 2? We changed it. Did not catch that one initially. Is that a guy? What is that? What's going on over here? Is that nothing? Is it just nothing? It's just nothing, isn't it? It's literally just nothing. Oh, wait, no, there is a guy. There is, in fact, a guy. Dude. Defeat him with Yunobo. I need to stop doing that. Wait, I was hoping that wouldn't kill, but get him to like 1 HP. I was planning to try. No, my town defense was awful. Like, that whole section was awful. Town defense can be so much better than it was. Wow, ATZ, you're like actually flaming me. I actually had a really bad town defense, though. There was like 1 Gibdo left that I missed at the end, and my movement around was pretty bad. No, it's okay, ATZ, I know. I'm finally finishing my map, ATZ. I'm not trolling. Well, I'm still trolling. I'm trolling less. It was a scary fight, but it, for the most part, went well. Are you still splitting for Enter Lightning on stepping on the switch, ATZ, or did you change it? I couldn't remember. If you're still splitting on stepping on the switch, then yeah, that's where I split today. Oh, I split on, like, skipping the cutscene after the boss. But that's not a huge difference, I think. You've consumed the bagel. Nice. My lightning today was decent. It wasn't perfect, but I had a lot of good Riju spawns, which helped. Riju was very cooperative today, which is always nice. In general, I'd say, like, I was better at, like, getting... I kind of understand a bit better how to get the sages to spawn. I wasn't getting, like, insanely trolled today, for the most part. It's only getting kind of trolled. Did you have extra attack food? Because then you, like, if you have, like, extra attack food from Hyrule Castle, then, like, even if your weapons are a little bit suboptimal, it can still work out. Dude, where am I going? I'm going in a circle. There better be a chest at the end of this with something cool. Nice, a large Zonite. From all of that. Maybe there is something cool at the end of it. There is something cool, nice. Way better than you remember, really, Rocky. Interesting, interesting. I can't say I ever had those much when I was younger. When I was younger, I don't think my parents liked them. And then, like, now it's like, I don't feel particularly compelled to have one. Oh yeah, ATZ? I'm so close, dude. I'm so close. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go to bed, ATZ. And then next time I'm gonna get all the shrines. A couple that I am still missing. Isn't there only 120 light root? I only have 11 left. And I have the hover bike, ATZ. The hover bike. Plus, they're all, like, concentrated in, like, one section of the map. Right? Like, I'm missing, like, all of them over. Like, I'm just gonna go from one to the next. Or I'm gonna fight Muktarok. I'm not actually gonna do that because it wasn't worth it last time. The components you get from Muktarok are legit garbage. I don't know if you get anything for all 120 light roots. That's not why I'm doing it, though. I'm doing it to do it. I gotta go left. I gotta go this way. Dude, doing the whole deaths on foot seems insane, ATZ. I did that for, like, most of my playthrough, and it was just so much climbing, man. It's so much climbing. It is too much climbing, in fact. So I actually kind of found the hover thing on my own, ATZ. I made it by accident in a shrine. And then I started doing it after that. Although my initial design for it wasn't the same. The initial design I used for it wasn't the one everyone else was using, and now I use the one that everyone else was using. The one I had was not quite as efficient. It couldn't go down very well. Well, what about with auto build, though? With auto build vehicles, once you make them once, you have them always, basically. I do like auto build. Auto build is huge. Like, Samp was telling me the same thing. Samp was telling me about how he didn't build anything ever. And I didn't want to spoil it for him, so I just had to say nothing. But I'm like, he needs auto build. Yeah, auto build on earlier patches is absolutely nuts. It is just the movement option. Like, most other ones aren't even worth considering for, like, any sizable distance. How did that not hit him? Come on. I got him. Alright. I'm kind of close to being able to max out my battery. I don't know if large crystallized charges do anything once you max out your battery, but... Okay, Let's get the last few. I'm so close. It's only 4:30 a.m. ATZ. It's only 4:30. Oh my god. No, you can't go to sleep until I finish my map, ATZ. Yeah, tomorrow, ATZ, I think I'm gonna mess with, like, Phantom Ganon strats and see if I can't find something that's consistently fast, but also, like, gives you the opportunity for actually good weapons without costing much. That needs to be the play, I think. Yo, at least your consistency, like, doubled in, like, the last half hour, ATZ. Have I got— no, Shrines is gonna be next time, James. I'm getting all the light routes because they inform you where the shrines are. So I'm doing all the light routes today, and next stream we're gonna do Shrines, I think. Dude, that's funny though. Both of our first runs, ATZ, we both died to Dwarf for like 15 minutes, and now we just don't. It's pretty sick. I do have 200 Korok seeds though, James. I'm decently above average on those. Yeah, you just have one run get completely owned by Ganondorf, and then you practice it, and then it never happens again. Hopefully. The fight is still stressful, though. And there's things that can go wrong in it still, but it's more consistent. Dude, I improvised an amazing strat on Dorf, though, for only having Gloom Swords. Dude, I killed first phase by throwing my sword at him, and it, like, perfectly ended the phase. Like, I just, like, broke the Gloom Sword off of my Royal Sword or whatever, and then throwing it at him just ended it. It's pretty sick. Are those lasers? They were, in fact, lasers. Yeah, I had to, I improvised my Ganondorf strat ATZ since I only had Gloom Swords. And, what I ended up, like, perfectly ending the fight after the Gloom Sword broke by throwing my base sword at him for the kill. And it broke and killed him. For phase 1. Are they gonna tell me how to make the Yiga Disco Machine? Something like that. I don't think it's the spinning one, though. They didn't give me the spinning one. I want the spinning one. The spinning one is epic. Why is this here? Yeah, the Lionel bow breaking too early is actually so bad if that happens to... That's kind of funny, Swars. But also kind of true. Kind of true, though. Man, there is something over there, and I haven't gone over there, and I feel compelled to go over there. I must do it. I must know. Oh, wait, no, it's its own. I have to. Okay, no. I have to dive down separately at some point. Okay. No, I broke it. Oh my god. I am not gonna do it. We are going for the light roots. We're almost there. We're going to this section right now, and then we're basically done. I'm going. Yo, this device is sick, though, ATZ. This is how 100% on current patch will be. ATZ, you better get good at building this thing. Because building this thing is actually awful. If you don't want it to have, like, a ton of drift. Unfortunately, the fans don't have, like, set, like, attach points for the steering wheel. So, like, you can attach it anywhere, like, on hundreds of positions. And so if you're even off-center a little bit, your vehicle drifts. Like, this one took me several tries. And see how, like, it still drifts a little bit. See how it's drifting a little bit to the right? But this is, like, very flyable. Like, I don't have to worry about it that much. This one's very easy to control. But if it drifts too much, then it sucks. So, this one took me multiple tries to build. It might take you multiple tries to build one that doesn't drift that much either. I spent like 10 minutes building this one, like before I favorited it, like just switching the positions of everything over and over and over. It fell down, didn't it? So it might take a few tries to get one that doesn't drift. I did not know that, Swars. That could be very important information. Especially since in early 100% the hover bike might just be the play. Unless we find, like, good movement options. For horizontal movement. I hope 100% just starts with like 20, or like an hour down in the defs, ATZ. You just like dive down into the defs, you get auto build, and then you make one of these and you farm Zonite while getting light roots. And that's like the first like 1-2 hours of doing 100%. I could see myself doing it once as a meme, ATZ. That's what I've been saying. Like, maybe I'm not routing it. There's no way. There's no way I'm routing that nonsense, though. I do not want to have to try and route that. That sounds like a nightmare. It sounds awful. I will let someone else route it and time everything, and I'll just accept it when they produce the result, I feel like. Okay, so I'm missing a light route here and here. Almost there. Yeah, and they haven't even decided on the rules yet, ATZ. Like, do you know how awful it would be if they decided that you need to upgrade all armor? Don't you need like 100 star fragments or something? Without duping, 100 star fragments sounds like the worst. It's like 50 something? That is still bad. It is still extremely bad. Okay. Right over here. Is this another factory? Or like a mine? Just a mine here. With a chest I haven't opened. There's a Yiga guy here. Not looking for that fight right now, I'm gonna be real. Do you have your battery maxed out on your casual file, ATZ? I think I'm about to do that. I am just about there. Really? Mine's almost maxed out, I think. Because I have 600 crystallized charges. I'm almost there. It's another one. Every time you kill a mini-boss in the depths, you just get, like, progress towards it. So that's how I've gotten most of it. Killing, like, every single mini-boss in the depths. Isn't there a robot at every mine who gives you a, Don't they always give you a schematic here? Where's the schematic guy? I want my schematic. Give me my schematic. I don't see him. Where's the guy? Oh, here he is. Give it to me. Bridge? That's pretty epic. Yo, thank you for pointing aggressively at your monitor, Rocky. That helped me find it. They gave me a bridge to get here, and I'm like, nah. So with 700 crystallized charges, basically, I can get 2 more batteries, and I'm almost at another third. So I'm like 500 crystallized charges from a maxed battery. I'm crushing it. How many of these do I have left, by the way? Was anyone paying attention at the last time I loaded? I actually have no idea how many more light roots there are, but I gotta be close, right? Like, the map looks like done. The map looks like done! It looks done! Okay, so I need to dive down for this one. Let's go do that really quick. And then, are there any others I'm missing? I don't see anywhere on the map. Thank you, ATZ. I truly am a gamer, okay? Oh, yeah, I'm missing one right here, too. So these two? Are those the last two? Let me load, and if those are the last two, then I should have 118 on this load. Oh, you spot a third to the left? Wait, 1, 2. Oh my god, why is there one right here? What is this nonsense, dude? Alright, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Let's see the loading screen. Is it 3? 115? Oh no. There's 5 more ATZ. Yeah, some of them light up like really big areas, and then some of them light up like a pixel of the map. It's pretty epic. Oh, there's one of them that I'm missing though. There it is. Have I killed this guy though? He must die. Unless I've killed him before, in which case he can live. Oh, he's a normal Frox. Well, he's dead. Extremely quickly. Does killing every mini-boss count towards 100%? Does anyone know? Like, is that gonna count to 100%? It should? Oh my god. They're just everywhere in the deaths, though. They are literally everywhere. Where'd my bike go? Did it despawn? We build another. 6? Only 6 types of mini-bosses that count? What, like Gleeok, Hinox? Gleok, Hinox, Frog thing, Froak. The Taluses. Do Lionels count? The desert one. What's the desert one called? Oh, Flux Construct. Molduga, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. Next, I get this one, which is almost certainly from the north. It's almost certainly from the north. 4 more! We count them down! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it, ATZ! Then we can all go to bed. Maybe. I mean, you can go to bed if you want, ATZ. I'll just be hurt. That's all. We're going this way. I mean, I could go to that Talus over there and kill it, ATZ, instead. For my crystallized charges for my battery. See, we gotta kill a stone talus for gems in the run, ATZ. Look at all these rare gems. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it. I don't think we actually pass any taluses in the run, do we? Like, wasn't that a thing in Breath of the Wild for a while, ATZ? You killed the talus before Rito? Or something? What was the point of killing it, right? Because the gems didn't do damage in that game. Did you just really need the money for something? And what did you need the money for? Which armor? Was it like the cold resist armor, ATZ? Could you not get by without it? Oh, yeah, the Gerudo stuff so that you could even walk inside the town. 1 piece of cold resist and then fire resist. You didn't just use fireproof elixirs the whole way? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, where are the ones I'm missing other than this one? Let's find them really quick. That way I'm set to go and we can just wrap it up. Am I blind or what? South of Death Mountain? Oh! Oh! Okay, there's one. And then there's one more somewhere. Dude, that's wild that that's that small. Good catch. You're crazy. You're crazy. So that's one, this is two, and there's one more. Somewhere. Like Hylia? Like there's this is two, and then where's Lake Hylia? Like here? Yeah, this one? Yeah, okay. And then where's three though? There's a third one somewhere. Where's number three? I believe I have the Eventide one, yes. Yes. Dude, that is like a pixel when you're zoomed out. Oh my god, look at that, man. That's not okay. That's not okay. Alright. Is there anything down here before I go? This area looked suspicious. I don't see anything of note. Oh wait, over there. It's over here. Is there a chest over here? I just want to get the chest, because it looked like there might be a chest over here. Nice! I had a feeling. Huge. Alright, let's get the three I'm missing. We'll start with this one. 3 left! Count them down! Yeah, there's like nothing around this route that's like not lit up. I guess slightly to the south of it isn't. Yeah, I could upgrade my battery. I have so much battery upgrade, I gotta do it. there anything here? Doesn't look like anything. Okay. Looks like nothing. Next is... We'll get this one last, because I have to go to the surface for that one. I marked the other one. I'm missing this one. It's freaking wild, man. Directly west. It is that one right there. One more! We're almost done. I just must jump in the chasm, and then we're done. 119. Is it? Can I just ascend out? Am I owned? It's underwater. Like, what if I use the waterfall? Will I jump out at the end? Probably not, huh? That's a load. Please jump. Please jump so I can glide. Yes! Nice. Last one! What's going on here, though? Like, there's gotta be something, like, unique here, right? Maybe I should get distracted by it for 10 minutes. I'm running for it. I hope it's another Colgera fight. I want to fight Colgera again. There it is, 120. I've done them all. I got a medal. Hooray. Is that all you get? Does the metal do anything? What is that metal for? Is there anything else here before I go? I don't want... Good night, ATZ. I will be ending stream shortly. Good job sticking it out. I always had faith in you. Maybe. Is there just like nothing of note here? It's just a pathway with a light route? You just have a separate sectioned off area for this, but like with nothing noteworthy? No chest, no fight, no nothing? I don't see anything. Gone back and forth now. Alright. I looked. To the Crystal Refinery! Just an empty area with a light route, I guess. Oh my god. Alright, and now I have like 40 shrines to do. That'll be quick. That'll be easy. Easy. Free, in fact. I am so close to a maxed out battery. Because aren't there 6 sages, James? Or there's 7. I don't even... Does Rauru count? Alright. I've done it. I have made huge progress in my casual file today. Giant battery, and also all of the light routes. Okay, I will be streaming again tomorrow because I have to try and rebop ATZ now. I have to PB by 5 more minutes, which I can easily do if I just stop dying. Stopping the death would be good. That would be a good way to get another PB. That is the plan. Just die less. And perhaps I will bop them back. And remember the route. Less deaths, remember the route. That's how I PB tomorrow. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm glad we laid out the plan for tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. I think I should have no problem being live again tomorrow, and hopefully I can bop them back. I definitely want to keep progressing towards sub 4 for this category. Sub 4 should be easy peasy eventually. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay, nighty night. Who's live at 5 AM for me to raid? Not many people. Not many people are live at 5 AM. Shocker. Shocker. Okay, TGH is playing Pokemon and he's a really cool dude. Really good nighttime streamer, actually, because he's a chill guy. I will see you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm glad that I had the record for an hour and a half. Maybe tomorrow I'll have it for 2 hours instead before ATZ takes it back. That's something to strive for right there. Okay, for real, good night. Love you all. Bye. I'm tired. It's hitting me now how tired I am, so I'm gonna go. See ya.